Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your favorite host from the East Coast, Don Gamer21. Welcome back. Playing some more Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail with part of Final Fantasy XIV Online, an MMORPG, critically acclaimed. Anyways, if you haven't already, check my panels down below in the About section of my channel for my Instagram, my x.com profile, Facebook. All that stuff is right there. Follow me on Twitter. That's x.com now. I don't really care about the name. Love to hear comments in the section down below about my videos. What you think? What you would like to see for this channel. So remember to click that bell icon, subscribe button icon to help support the channel. Thank you. And without further delay, let's get straight into this. Here we go. Okay, let's talk to Sheen. The Queen's Tour. Sheen stands ready to take you on a tour of Solution 9. Let's begin then, shall we? I must say I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near laynodes where what you call aetherytes. Remember this and you won't get lose your way. Yeah, we've already tuned to that. Now then, seeing as it is right here, I will show you the Nexus arcade first. Please follow me. An arcade, huh? Can we play Minecraft? Nah. This is a lot of stuff in here. This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. The arcade made it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing. How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Teleporter. Do you see that golden pattern over there yonder? This is an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from a strange metal? Electro. Chuckle. Yes, the conveyors are powered by electro. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. But etching arcane circuits upon it, electro can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, the conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. Flying vehicles. Come on, I want one. Well, actually, I can already fly. Anything. A conversion into fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, and that and it is employed in such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Can you make a drink cold if you convert to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light. With lightning, it's possible to alter one's appearance. Wow, that's crazy. It's almost scary what you can do with electrobe. If such a wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. What was that? Let's shop over here. What does it sell? Oh yes, let's go and take a look. I dare say you will find it interesting. Mokoma, I think you said something careless. Oh, something about the electro. The shop sells food. These are items on the counter. This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food? I can't imagine if they taste what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Across from were two in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose what you purchase. Welcome, friends. How lucky are you? Your majesty will treat you. The five items on display are the most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your friend. This is good. Select an item that interests you. Okay. Slab of pink hexagons. Liquid-filled pouch. Long rectangular bar. Hexagon patterned bag. Black and yellow tin. Let's try the bag. What's in it? Ah yes, the salad paste. This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With its blend, its 9 varieties of vegetables, it helps you effortlessly down. Fashion models swear by it, and you just can't get enough of this stuff either. No, I don't care about getting skinny. Kidding. No. Keen on the perfect meal bar, it's all the nutrition your body needs packed into single food stuff. The flavor is formulated to never taste dull, and one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer this to taking multiple meals. Let's do this. While they are very tempting, I'm going to a mistake of it. Thank you for your custom. That being your immense treat, it's not a taste of it. Say, would you mind sampling your selection here and now? It's been a long time since we've had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture into this. Let's dig in. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it's gonna taste. What about you sample your selection. Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like a rug. And the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. How about you? It's interesting. It's pretty good. It's fantastic. It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for honoring me. This does take me back, though. It was chaotic when people of Tulio first arrived. We endeavored to learn about one another and embrace our differences. Ah, right. What about you, Stream? Aren't you something to do? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now. Thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food, if you don't mind asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? I want to know about anything else. The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believes. And my experiences had led me to believe the same. My favorite food. Is it a difficult question? I'm sorry, it's just when I think about those who labor to bring us the food, I find that I can't settle one thing. I thought I wasn't decided, but you're something else. Perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. Wait, who was that little lizard kid? Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. But next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so I can tend to personal matters. In my visitation to be precise, it's a visitation to be precise, and it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you've seen enough here. We'll have our way. Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies north-southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about these places of interest that we come upon. So here. This is a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to relax. I see in Tuliola there's a similar something called Zabra, please. I cannot pronounce it. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name? There is in our continent. The races are named for stones. There's the Hain who resemble some Tonawanda, the tall and graceful elderly in the diminutive from Amelia. When they all gather, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose the name cafe. Ah, that's nice. If they serve tacos, it'd be tacos. I just saw Twilio this in one of my favorite foods. Let's try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Twilio. Alright, let's continue on. Oop, this way. Residence district this way, yo. Let's go. And here we are. These buildings are where the citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the house. They have to be, for just about all Arizonians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment in the building on the left is here. Is residential radius 914. Radius? That's right. Come to the door. Apparent. Oh, it's automatically. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Can anyone live? Naturally, in fact, many of our countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin or race, occupation, or regular usage, all Australian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those who meet workers outsiders. We take care of our own for years and it's wonderful. This is the lobby common of residents. I see. What does the machine there do? Ah, look, concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance for any questions, it will help you. That's so. I've no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them for now. By all means, you may consider personal script. I couldn't read that. I think I'm starting to mumble a lot. I gotta watch my speak. This is the place a mother and son live here. Hello, Isidora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that alright? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please make yourself at home. How has Melios been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Melios, have you missed me? My son was born with living sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see she visits often, does she? She does. Milo simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. Well, what of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear it, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps treat me or sister? Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness Milos has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment is no coincidence. The number of cases has risen dramatically through those past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time we treat two shares. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I would still be here. Thank you, Queen Jean. It is my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon. So be a good boy for your mother and for me. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is part of life in Alexandria. I thought you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day. Mark my words, we'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile more. Yeah? Her people, her family. Having composed herself, Jean is ready to continue the tour. Well, let's continue our tour, shall we? Looks like you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like. No, I don't. I do this because I want to, so please don't worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital cities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go away through Linoid 9, where the Aetheryte is situated. Teleport. Yo, do it. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Forecast terminal, it tells the weather. The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector where Resolution is located. The markings on the conveyor indicate the direction, and there is a pair just like on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Milius. station. It's just a walk a lot, so you thought that teleporter. Nothing to it. Challenge. And here we are, the resolution operation heart of Resolution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens such as welfare, support, and job introduction. It's quicker to show them than tell. Let's proceed inside. Wait, is this the area we're supposed to stay with? I'm going to say, please stay away from the northern elevator. I think that's the elevator over there. Or elevators or stores.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year.
To increase over time.
The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. supply was chronically scarce. And when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
I put in mind the flood of light.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime. But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's on?
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Ugh, just shut up.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right, I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Can't do anything.
Of course.
Listen to.
Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Orolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much. It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Poor scene. What was Fiend about on Tells, I wonder? Well, if we wait for another, it can wait for another time, but we've been exploring for a while. Now I should probably go to this meeting point. Go back the way we came, I think. Woohoo! I wish we were at a mountain around this place. This place is too big. Well, it just takes too long to get around. Pretty dead. I don't see a lot of players either. Probably do with the least how little popular it is right now. Dawntrail. She generally cares for her people and respects her for that. And thanks to her tour, I came together to understand the lives of the unions. I don't feel as strange as this anymore. I don't feel so strange as this anymore. Alright guys, thanks for watching the Done Gamer. I will see you next time. Peace out later. Thumbs up. Hi everyone, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for future video uploads. Also, feel free to like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you and good night. Peace, yo!